What's better than tripping is falling in love. What's better than Letterman, Leno, Fallon, and all the above? What's better than popping bottles, trying to ball in a club? Is the first caveman pops with his son ball in a club.
Hello, the internet, and welcome. So today we're going to be doing another Beauty Bunch collaboration. The challenge this time is full face using only one brand. Because I have a lot of products from Ulta Beauty, I decided to go that route. So we're going to be using all of this to do my face. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and put my hair back, and we will get into putting products all up in here. Okay, so we're starting off with the Ulta Beauty Matte Face Primer. I've only used this a couple of times. I actually like it. It's smoothing. I wouldn't say it's necessarily pore filling, but it definitely does have a mattifying effect, so I don't mind it. Okay, next I will be using the Ulta Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. This has SPF 30, and I remember using it a lot last year when I was gardening, because I could legitimately do makeup and then go out and not only have sun protection, but it held up really, really well, even with several hours in the sun. Go figure. Okay, next up we're going in with the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. I have mine in the shade medium cool. I usually go with medium warm. I'm not entirely sure why I want the cool version this time, but it's not terribly pink, so I feel like it works pretty well, especially for my skin tone and concealing dark spots. Okay, good enough. Next up, I'm going to be using bronzer. So I'm actually kind of bummed about this. I had one of those sculpting sticks, the cream bronzer by Ulta Beauty, and I used it. So I don't have one at the moment. I'm actually going to be going to a backup. This is just a little bronzer illuminizer duo. And this is, I'm not sure if this is the lightest or the medium shade of their bronzer. You can get these individually in full size, but I do not have them, so this is what we're doing. Okay, and now we're moving on to the illuminizer highlight portion. Okay, skipping over to eyes and brows. So, I do not have a brow pencil at the moment. What I do have is their brow tints in medium brown. I've never actually used this before, so first impressions, yay! For medium brown, this isn't very warm toned. I guess I was expecting it to be more warm and maybe having to go in with an eyeshadow or something to fix it, but I actually think that looks pretty good. The applicator itself is kind of terrible for getting your brows to go exactly where you want, so I would still recommend having a spoolie, but it's not bad. Okay, I'm going to be tight lining with the automatic eyeliner pencil in shade black. This is actually as high as it'll go. It is almost empty, and that's very sad for me because this is actually one of my favorite things right now. Oh god, there's still glitter in my eyelashes from what I was playing with last night. Oops. Oh god, now the glitter's in my eye. Okay, moving on. We have a tinted eye primer by Ulta Beauty. This is in the shade Satin Blush. I have another one that is more of a golden shade, and they're not bad as eye primers. The problem is they're more like a liquid highlighter than anything else, or like a cream highlighter, because they're very glowy. So I've never actually used them. Well, I've used them as a primer, but not very often. Like, you could put this on your eye, some mascara, and walk out the door and be totally fine. They don't really need much else. It's an eye look in itself. Lazy day pro tip. But I haven't played with this yet. This and the blush illuminizer were both part of a gift with purchase from Ulta Beauty. So you got, your bronzer and your highlighter duo, and then your 6-pan eyeshadow. If you spent, I think it was $15, along with, a sample size of a lot of other products. So I had restocked my concealer and ended up with this free gift, which is allowing me to do several key parts of this look today. Thank you, Ulta. Okay, so I'm going into that nude shade Petite, and I'm going to be putting that just everywhere, crease to brow bone. Okay, now I'm going to be going into Plum Pop and using that in my outer corner. And bringing it a little bit into the crease. I actually really like this so far. That is a very pretty shade. Okay, now I'm thinking of my lipstick and kind of the direction I want to go in. I think I'm going to use the shade Nutmeg, this brown in the corner here, on the lid. It's not bad. I'm going to reinforce the Plum Pop just a little bit. Try and deepen that up. Okay, I'm going to use a little pencil brush. I'm going to take some of Plum Pop under my lower lash line. Okay, and then last I'm going to take some of Whatevs, this light shimmer in the bottom corner. I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye. And a little bit below my brow bone in the outer portion. Okay, now mascara, another newish item. This is the Limitless Lashes Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. Ooh, that wand is interesting. This does seem like a really wet formula though, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. But we shall see what it does for the lashes. Okay. I feel like it's definitely doing more for length than it is for volume, but it's definitely not the worst mascara I've tried. In fact, it's doing pretty well. I'm not mad. It's okay. Alrighty. The last couple items. So I have a lipstick. This is one of their just regular cream bullet lipsticks. This is in the shade Chocolate Kiss. Okay, and this is the finished look. So I think my eyes got a little smokier than I initially intended them to, but I'm definitely not mad at it. Like I said, the mascara I feel like did more for lengthening than volumizing, but I don't have necessarily the issue with really sparse lashes. They can use a little oomph, you know what I mean? So again, not bad. I'm actually really impressed with the eyeshadows. I know the purpose of this challenge is not to be testing new items, but that is what I've done with a couple of these things, and yeah, not bad. Definitely happy with the illuminizer. I've tried the bronzer before, and I've tried their cream bronzer sticks, but I've never tried their highlighters. So that is impressive. It's just giving me like this lit from within glowy thing, and I just kind of want to put it everywhere, like everywhere. Okay, so this is the finished look with all Ulta Beauty products. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching this. check out the link below for the rest of the collaboration. All the other girls from the Beauty Bunch, look at their looks on Instagram. Here it is. Full face, one brand, collaboration with the Beauty Bunch. Have a great day. Subscribe to my channel, please. And I will see you in the next video.
What's
Peace.
better than paper is balling in the dark. What's better than followers is actually falling in love. What's better than frolicking, follies falling in mud, rolling in green pastures, wandering, following.